A legend is born. The original heroes of Italy were born in a cave between 1954 and 1963. They were forced to eat nuts and berries until they were 13 years old. They planned to move into the city. However, growing up in the blistering heat of the wild caused them to stumble down a pipe into Super Mario World. After falling 20 miles down the pipe, they landed on top of teenage Bowser. Bowser immediately got angry and ripped his pants. He has still not forgiven them. Mario's enemies. Assholes. These sneaky bastards are spread all over the place in every Mario game. They come from a poor hood where nobody has heard of birth control. So there are thousands of them, and they are all thugs because they never got proper attention from their parents, who were busy snorting coke. Some walk the ground, while others have pumped out their shells to have wings. Others have had their feet modified to allow them to jump abnormally high, like canyons. But all of them share one thing: they fucking hate Italians. And Mario is just about as Italian as they come, so they're always trying to taunt him with lewd gestures and bad language. Mario can take them out easily enough by jumping on them a couple times. Sometimes, for added humiliation, Mario will rip the shell off the dead body of an asshole and use it to beat the shit out of others. This is a trick that Mario picked up from his ringleader Luigi. Turd burglars. These little ships are thrown from the sky by the super asshole, see below. They run around on the ground, trying to steal all your money to buy drugs. Their shells are usually fitted with metal spikes, and trying to jump on them like other enemies usually gets Mario a nasty bruise, or even killed. However, Mario can get the BFG upgrade and kill these bastards like it's his job. Or he can rip the shell off of one of the assholes and beat them to death with it. Pipe niggas. These nasty little immigrants live in the sewers. They don't really bother anybody, but since Mario is on probation for selling drugs, it is his job to clean out the sewers from all the scum. The pipe niggas don't like this, and make every effort to bite Mario in the ass whenever he gets close to the pipes. Some of these enemies have bought automatic weapons from crystal meth addicts, and fire them at Mario when he is close to the sewer. Since these pipe alien bastards have acid for blood, Mario cannot jump on them for risk of ruining his new kicks, so he must shoot them also at the BFG. Stoners. These guys are just hippies who did too many drugs. They're really spaced out and just walk around all the time and get on everybody's nerves. They never look where they are going, and are always being run over by cars. Being the careless morons that they are, they've slept around with a lot of hookers and are infested with STDs. Since they are too lazy to ever wear pants, they will transmit their nasty broccoli dick disease to you upon contact, and you will die. For this reason, Mario must either shoot them with the BFG or jump on them, being careful that only his latex-covered shoes touch them. Red platforms. These are perhaps the most cleverly disguised enemy. Mario doesn't even know that they are out to kill him, until it's too late. They are magical creatures capable of flying and being stepped on. They will try to seduce Mario into stepping on them by flashing their tips at him and making promises of giving the reach around when it's all over. Just when Mario is lured into the trap, they pull away and leave only an empty pit of death for Mario to fall into. Mario cannot kill these bastards because they are reinforced with red, and are the personal property of Mario's business partner, Bowser the Pimp. Bowser the Pimp. This big ugly son of a bitch used to be a trusted business partner of Mario. But one day Bowser realized that Mario had a pretty hot girlfriend named Peach, and he kidnapped her to be his personal sex slave. This made Mario really tight, and so he departed on a mission to kill Bowser and his lousy cheating girlfriend whore. He killed Bowser with a crowbar and an Uzi, and then found Peach in the next room. She thought she was being rescued, but then Mario jumped on her head and threw her into the lava like the dirty whore she was. Election history. Oliver Stone was rumored to be making a movie based upon what he believed to be the true history of the Mario Brothers, or as he called them, the most shameless exhibitionists since Michael and Ron Jeremy. Stone then noted that Ron and Mario were surprisingly similar, and he noted the coincidence of eerie. His history, however, is that following. A bunch of green dinosaurs named Yoshi, although, apparently, some Yoshis were other colors, were all minding their own business when a diaper-clad Mario fell from the sky, apparently victim of attack by the nefarious comet, a Magi Koopa. The Yoshis all began sticking their tongues out and making cute whistling noises, wondering what the fuck to do. Suddenly, Mario climbed onto a Yoshi's back, believing the saddle that just happens to grow on Yoshis to be some sort of nipple. Realizing the young Mario's yearning for tit, Yoshi bounded off with his friends to find this supposed magical thing that was beyond imagination. They soon learned from a local Puran had planned, smacking his lips, that he had just had some delicious tit over at Bowser's place, as he was also a young lad in need of it. They reached the palace, and found Bowser with Princess Peach, a young voluptuous woman who Stone says is the father of Scarlett Johansson. Yoshi helped Mario steal Princess Peach for himself. Bowser was pissed, and Mario spent the whole afternoon nourishing himself. This history would repeatedly repeat itself, as Bowser would steal back the princess, usually by force, and attempt to ravish her in any way he pleased. Bowser would usually be in some elaborate realm of castles or horizontal worlds. He had hundreds of slave Koopas, and Mario, sometimes with the aid of Yoshi and secret Princess Peach lover Luigi, his brother, among others like the Stone or Toad. Many times Stone or Toad reached the princess before Mario, somehow, and would promptly annoy Mario by repeating "Thank you Mario, but our princess is in another castle between Lookapups." To this day no one ever knew where Princess was. Wait, does anyone really care anymore? After this, Stone becomes rather vague, and this is where critics really hammer him. Apparently at one point Mario and Bowser teamed up to save Princess Peach from some dude named Smithy. Mario and Bowser repeatedly deny this, and every time it is mentioned Mario starts super punching her hammer in people, and Bowser spews fiery breath. Oliver Stone heartily recounts losing his hair to one of these.